Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the AMBER VAN CISE Chronicles in Wwe 2K20, and we are back with even more MAE YOUNG CLASSIC action because we're kicking off with Olivia Torres versus Candice LeRae.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Olivia Torres!
Olivia Torres straight out of the Performance Center here in Orlando, Florida at Full Sail, and she's one of the most impressive superstars that I've ever seen come out of this Performance Center. If you don't know who Olivia Torres is yet, you'll know after this one. And now here comes Candice Wrestling. Or so I was expecting to see Candice LeRae anyway. She's scheduled for this MAE YOUNG Classic match against Olivia Torres in the round of 16 right now, but where the hell is Candice LeRae? Oh, well, there she is. There's Candice LeRae, and what the hell? Oh my god, that's Toni Storm! What the hell is she doing here? Oh my god, and Toni Storm, Northern Lights suplex to Candice LeRae! What the hell is Toni Storm doing here at the MAE YOUNG Classic? She has just laid out Candice LeRae, and I don't think she's done. Wait a second, here we go, throwing her straight into those road cases. We haven't seen Toni Storm in months. Oh my god, for God's sake, what the hell is she about to hit here? Northern the Concrete! Oh my god! Toni Storm with a vicious move, taking out Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae is supposed to be in this match against Olivia Torres, and Toni Storm has just laid waste to Candice Wrestling. We haven't seen Toni Storm since she lost her contract in Progress Wrestling many months ago. And again, oh my god, a German suplex to Candice LeRae. Look at Candice LeRae, she's just been laid out, and Toni Storm is laughing about this. There's nothing uncharacteristic about Toni Storm right now. This is exactly what we've known to expect from her this year. There has been rumors for months that Toni Storm would show up here at the MAE YOUNG Classic since she was a free agent, but I didn't expect it to be like this. And now again, throwing Candice LeRae straight into that locker. Oh my god, and now Toni Storm, here we go again. Oh, for God's sake, hasn't she already done enough to Candice? Now she's got a steel chair, and we know this is how she turned on AMBER VAN CISE at Progress Hella Wembley, and now she's just circling Candice LeRae like a freaking shark. Oh no, and for God's sake, there it is, the steel chair shot straight to the head. What the hell is the meaning of this? There's no way Candice LeRae is going to be able to compete after this onslaught, and now here we go. What the hell is she thinking here? Oh, for God's sake, here we go, Storm Zero in the locker room to Candice LeRae. Toni Storm has arrived at the MAE YOUNG Classic. And now who the hell's Olivia? Wait a second. Is that after what she just did? Are you kidding me? Toni Storm is here.
And from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm!
I don't know what the hell Toni Storm's doing out here. She just ambushed Candice LeRae moments ago, and now Toni Storm, I think he's taking Candice LeRae's spot in the MAE YOUNG Classic. I mean, hey, she may have a terrible attitude, but you can't deny how talented Toni Storm is. And now she's here in the MAE YOUNG Classic, and I guess she got the go-ahead to take Candice LeRae's spot, I guess. I don't know how the hell it's allowed, but I think Toni Storm is taking the spot of Candice LeRae, and now she's going to be taking on Olivia Torres here. And the referee rings the bell, and here we go. Oh my god, look at that Olivia Torres straight off the bat with the crucifix. Toni Storm may be conniving, she may be sneaky, she may be very talented, but Olivia Torres is a hell of a competitor as well. And if you've never heard of Olivia Torres, well, you just wait. And wait a second, what the hell just happened to Olivia Torres here? It looks like she may be suffering from some back issues here. I mean, this is live television, this is the MAE YOUNG Classic here, and Olivia Torres, oh my, Toni Storm targeting that injured back there. It seems like something just gave out in the back of Olivia Torres that might hinder how good she really is in this match. And Toni Storm with that German suplex, she's taking advantage. I don't know what the hell is. Oh, for God's sake. And now she's going to take even more advantage. The buckle bomb. The buckle bomb on that injured back of Olivia Torres. I mean, this is live TV. This is a live tournament. These kind of freak accidents do happen. We saw it a couple years ago with Tegan Knox and her knee against Rhea Ripley. But Olivia Torres, she's got spirit. She's got fighting spirit. And she's going to fight until the bitter end. And now, oh my god, a huge kick taking down Toni Storm. And what a win this would be to advance into the next round. And whoever wins this match right here between Torres and Storm will go on to face either Sarah Logan or Mia Yim in the quarterfinals. But now Toni Storm with a big kick here, and I can't believe the actions that have transpired here tonight. There had been rumors for months that Toni would show here tonight after losing her contract in Progress Wrestling. After she was fired from Progress Wrestling after losing the championship match, you all saw that transpire. And now she's attacked Candice LeRae and got herself an opportunity in the MAE YOUNG Classic here. And again, she's going to go for the third win of the match, for God's sake. Here we go, buckle bomb again. And now Toni Storm springs back with an uppercut. Oh my god, she went for a kick there. Toni Storm though. Oh my god, there was a nice flurry of offense to the knees there by Olivia. And now Olivia just ramming her head straight into the mat. This Olivia Torres is something special. And now an uppercut by Storm. And this is the kind of offense we've came to expect from Toni Storm. It's a little bit of a mix of an old Toni Storm and a little bit of a mix of a new. But here we go. Toni Storm's about to fly. Huge drop kick to Torres. And now the referee begins the count. If both these women are counted out here, then we will go to overtime. We must have a winner in this tournament. But like I said, that's only if it's a double count out or a double draw or anything. We are not having any buys into the next round. You will fight for your spot in this tournament. And the referee's on a count of 6 here. And Olivia Torres, wait a second. The ref's on a count of 7, but Torres doesn't care. Spear through the barricade. A spear through the barricade, and we know Storm's been on the end of that from a little someone else before. And wait a second, Olivia Torres, the ref was just on a count of 9, but you've got to wonder if that was smart from Torres. Maybe the inexperience. I mean, Torres is hella talented, but she hasn't been going for as long as Toni Storm. But I think that's just the heart and the fighting spirit in Olivia Torres. She wanted to get the win via pinfall and not via count out. She said, no, we're not doing it that way, and that could come to cost her in this matchup. But you've got to respect what kind of competitor Torres is. Fighting on from that slight back injury moments into the matchup, but she's still going. And it very well could not even be a long-term injury. It could have just been a momentary spasm or a minor injury. But either way, we saw it affect her, but now she's going up to the top rope, and here we go. Olivia Torres with an elbow. And now, wait a second. Torres slamming Toni Storm down. What an upset this would be for someone who has been a champion all around the world, from a WXW champion and everything else in between. If Toni Storm were to come in, make an impact, make a ruckus like she has, and then lose in the first round. Oh my god, and now Toni Storm, what the hell is Toni Storm doing here? What the hell is she thinking? Here we go. Oh my god, that's was that a pre-size by Toni Storm? I think we know exactly who that was sending a message to. You think that Toni Storm knows that someone else is in this tournament? Maybe that's why she's here. Is this whole thing to just prove a point? I don't know. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but there it is, the hurricane, the head scissors, excuse me. And too much gloating there, too much trying to send a message to that other person. And Olivia Torres may just capitalize here in the MAE Young Classic. But wait a second, now Toni Storm with those elbows straight to the gut. Toni Storm delivering the offense straight to the gut. And now wait a second, Toni Storm has her hooked. Here we go, Storm 0, just like that. Oh, for God's sake, Toni Storm isn't even done. Why do you have to send a message to everyone you're in the ring with? Here we go again, Storm 0 into the cover, hooks it, and oh my god, what? And Toni Storm can't freaking believe it. Olivia Torres just kicked out of a Storm 0. And Toni Storm saying, alright, let's go then. I'm the great Toni Storm. Toni Storm never would to back down from being arrogant in the middle of that ring. And she's saying, come on kid, is that all you got? Wait a second, that might be more she's got. There is the backbreaker. Oh my goodness, Olivia Torres is going for the decisive end. Here we go. This is going to be the biggest upset in MAE Young Classic history. Oh my god. And just barely, she kicks out of it. And Olivia Torres, oh my god, she takes out the knee again. And all Torres has to do now, she has to stay focused. She has to stay focused on someone of the caliber of Toni Storm and put her away. And now look at Storm, my god, those vicious headbutts straight to the head of Olivia Torres. Oh my god, and Toni Storm again, always finding time to glow. Here we go, precise. And that's all I can call it really, because you know exactly who is known for that move. And clearly Toni Storm hasn't forgotten about everything that happened in Progress Wrestling many months ago. Clearly there's a reason to her madness here in the MAE Young Classic, and again a kick out from Olivia. But Olivia might be on her last legs here. I don't know how much more she's got in her. Clearly she's gassed, and clearly it's all over now. Storm 0, and just like that, Toni Storm advances into the next round of the MAE Young Classic. If she can even advance at all, I'm not even quite sure how this is working, but nevertheless, you saw a drop kick there from Toni Storm. A very, very incredible match there. Olivia Torres with nothing to be ashamed of. She brought it all. She kicked out of everything, but in the end, Toni Storm does it just one better, and Toni Storm is gonna face either Sarah Logan or Mia Yim in the quarterfinals.
I'm through feeling sorry for the things that I can't choose. If I made it this far being who I am, maybe heaven's got a back door too.
Here we go, even more action in the round of 16 of the MAE Young Classic. A woman who knows this tournament very well, but this might be the most dangerous I've ever seen her. Here comes Rhea Ripley. The nightmare is here at Full Sail. Ripley versus Nox. Here we go. We know the history between these two women. Tegan Nox injured a couple years ago in the MAE Young Classic against Rhea Ripley, looking for redemption right here. Taken out with that knee injury, taken off almost a year of her career. And now Tegan Nox, wait a second, accounted by Rhea Ripley, and a drop kick taking her down. And look at the strength of Rhea Ripley just holding Tegan Nox up in the air. Look at that, my god. Oh, look at this. Rhea Ripley saying, I'm not done with you yet, Tegan. And now Rhea Ripley, she twists her around. We know what this move is. The rip Riptide. Not quite today, Tegan. Rhea Ripley advances into the next round. And here we go, it's time for a Viking princess to make her presence known at the Mae Young Classic. Mia Yim versus Sarah Logan, round of 16, here we go. Wait a second, Sarah Logan with a kick to the gut there, and Sarah Logan with a huge drop kick. Hair physics glitches aside, Sarah Logan is one mean SOB. Oh, wait a second, Mia Yim with a counter though, and Mia Yim with a Hurricane Rana. Wait a second, Sarah Logan with a counter there, and now Sarah Logan with those chops, and look at the chops and the flurry of offense has just taken her down and she's still not done. Here we go, my god, a knee, and Mia Yim is out cold after that. I've never seen Sarah Logan so destructive, so menacing. And now what the hell's Sarah Logan doing here? Oh my god, look at the athleticism and the knee again. And if Mia Yim wasn't already sleep, she is sleep now. The Viking princess straight out of Valhalla will now face Toni Storm in the next round in the quarterfinals. What a performance from Logan. All I can say is, welcome back, Victoria. Once a legend, always a legend. And could this be the start of career resurgence for Victoria? She'll face Rhea Ripley in the quarterfinals. And now coming up next, we got Kairi Sane, a former Mae Young Classic winner in her own right, looking to do the double again. And she starts off this tournament against Deonna Purrazzo, the virtuosa. And now Kairi Sane's up top. Here we go again. Insane elbow. And Kairi advances to the next round. And Mercedes Martinez makes quick work of Hiroyo Matsumoto in this one. One of the longest reigning women's champion in history, the former Progress Women's Champion takes on the Joshi Judas herself. And now Io Shirai, here we go, the classic moonsault, vintage Io into the cover on Jinny, and there it is, Io Shirai advances to the next round of the Mae Young Classic.